On the Beatrix Potter Trail. I'm here, deep in the Lake District. Beatrix Potter, of course, has fans all over the world, and when she was alive she also treasured her fans abroad, many from America, and she had a special little girl called Louisa Ferguson in New Zealand, and she sent her a present, and Beatrix wrote her this letter. Dear Louisa Ferguson, you'll think I'm very naughty. I have never written to thank you for that lovely pen holder. It came just when I was starting on a journey. I think it is beautiful, and such a length. Now, I am sending you a new book to make up amends. It was not ready in Christmas in New Zealand, so I don't think you've got it. Ginger and pickles. It was all drawn in the village near my farmhouse, and the village shop is there. Only poor old John Dormouse is dead. Just before the book was finished, I was so sorry I could not give him a copy before he died. He was such a funny old man. I thought he might be offended if I made fun of him. So I said I'd only draw his shop and not him. And then he said I'd drawn his son John in another book, The Roly-Poly Pudding, with a saw and wagging his tail. And old John felt jealous of young John. So I said, how could I draw him if he would not get up? And he considered for several days and then sent his respects and thinks he might pass as a dormouse. It is considered very like him. Also, it is very much like our Timothy Baker, but he is not quite so well liked, so everybody is laughing. I think I shall put myself in the next book. It will be about pigs. I shall put in me walking about with my old goosey sow. She is such a pet. That was written in January 1910, and then Beatrix had to write a letter in October to her mother because there had been sad news of Louisa. The little girl had passed away. Dear Mrs. Ferguson, I scarcely know how to write to you in your terrible trouble. One can only hope that you are given strength and patience. Dear child, she's been taken away from a world of troubles which it is useless to question or try to understand. I heard you are not very strong. It makes the loss greater. I had the child's nice little letter and the photographs last August, and I've been intending to answer when I got back to London, and could send her a doll and a new book. And now it is too late. I think I have little friends all over the world. I'm glad if my books have given her pleasure. Her little grass bag is hanging up in the house place here. My housekeeper, the farmer's wife, was so sorry when I told her. We have a handful of children in this house, but not one to spare. And to think you've lost your one little ewe lamb is dreadful. I hope she did not suffer much. With sincere sympathy for you and your husband, believe me, yours sincerely, Beatrix Potter.